bought a small pair of little Giant Day Geckos. Houseflies, I guess is what you call them. Seem to be the perfect size for them at this stage of life. Hello, I'm Rick, and I've enjoyed being part of your day gecko or your gecko group. I've enjoyed reading and learning from this group. I have gotten back into geckos recently. I bought a small pair of little Giant Day Geckos, and so I'm growing them up. I hope it's a pair. But I wanted to tell you what I've been feeding them. I have just been feeding them field plankton. I take this net, big fish net, a wide mouth plastic jar that I bought some cashew nuts in. I put a little bit of calcium powder in there, and I feed them field plankton from the yard. When they were smaller, I would just scoop up leaf hoppers just off the blades of grass, and that was a perfect size for them when they were hatchlings. Now they've really been growing, so they're needing something bigger than that. And so let me show you what I do with them. Now, I lay a banana peel out in the yard, and it attracts house flies, I guess is what you call them. Seem to be the perfect size for them at this stage of life. And so I lay a banana peel in the yard, and I give it about 30 minutes or so, let the flies come to it. Sometimes it gets covered. I'm talking about, I don't know why there's so many flies in my yard or in this neighborhood. It's August when I'm videoing this, September actually. So maybe it's just maybe there's more in late summer than there are other times of the year. Here we have an ample supply of flies, and they're the right size. Hoppers off the grass, but I have to sweep real fast and then grab it real fast so that I have the bounty of flies inside my net. And then I put them inside this wide mouth jug. I put them inside and I shake it, and just as I shake it, they come out of the net, they hit the walls of the jar a time or two, and it stuns them, makes them a little dizzy. I don't know what it does, but they don't fly out. And that coats them. That does two things. It coats them with the vitamin calcium dust, and it also makes it where they don't fly, which allows me to put them into this cage, into their little container, which is a larger jar, about a 2-gallon jar. It's about time for me to put them into a bigger vertical aquarium, and with the proper screen and the proper UV light and all. But I can put these flies in here, and they feast. They love the action. I have not bought crickets for these guys at all, so I just wanted to know from this group if you have any experience, long-term experience feeding field plankton. I know you could introduce parasites, but I haven't. They've grown, they're healthy. I don't know if anybody else feeds field plankton. I want to know what your thoughts are, your observations from doing this. But I'm anxious for them to reach adulthood, see if I can get a big 10-inch, 12-inch pair of day geckos out of these two little guys. But share with me your thoughts about feeding field plankton, and follow me on my YouTube, Nature Talks with an S. I also have a page on Facebook, Nature Talks. So follow me, like me, and you can see the other. I have other reptiles: king snakes, rat snakes, rainbow boas, hunter and milk snakes. Yeah. So you can follow me, and I talk about my other critters. But this is what I've been doing with my day geckos. Hope to hear from you. Bye bye.